Owl's warning, stay awake. They say you never notice the signs until it's too late. I always thought the stories about owls and death were just relics of old folktales, the sort of thing my grandmother used to whisper about when the power went out. But last night, as I scrolled through my phone in the half-dark, an owl landed on my narrow apartment windowsill. Its shadow stretched across my room, but it was the voice, my grandmother's voice, slipping from its beak that made my blood freeze. "Don't sleep tonight," it rasped. That was the first time I ever truly felt afraid of the dark. I tried to convince myself it was a waking dream, a trick of exhaustion. But as the night deepened, my phone flickered, and the air grew thick and cold. Messages appeared on my screen, old family photos distorted with dark smudges over everyone's eyes. The owl remained, unmoving, yellow gaze never blinking, never breaking contact. Each hour, the voice returned, the warnings growing more desperate. "Stay awake, or it will come for you too." My thoughts turned to my grandmother's funeral last year, how she'd insisted I keep the family talisman, a small, carved feather, safe. I'd ignored her, left it boxed up and forgotten. As the clock neared 3 a.m., a scratching began at my door, slow and deliberate, not animal but something trying to mimic a human hand. The owl's voice grew frantic, pleading now, "Don't let it in. Don't close your eyes." I clutched the feather, desperate, and backed away from the door as the handle began to turn on its own. The scratching stopped, replaced by a hollow, rattling breath. I looked back at the window, but the owl was gone, only a single black feather left behind. My phone flashed one last message, "You didn't listen." The door creaked open, and darkness spilled in, not night, but something deeper, hungry, and waiting. I finally understood, the owl hadn't been the omen. It had been my last warning.